Hey, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Listen, today, talking about all things plants. It's all about the growth. That's the reason why I did this channel. Not just about plants, but about life. It's all about growth in life. So today, for all you plant beginners, those of you who saw my video and decided I'm going to run out and I'm going to get a new plant, and I'm going to try to repot it. So this is going to be repotting 101 for beginners. And I'm just going to give you some basic things that you need to have when you go to repot. If you're a beginner, I recommend that you get an all-around soil. Don't try the soil mixing yourself. Get accustomed to how to repot first. And then if you want to kind of branch out with your next plant or next repotting, if you will, then do that. But your basic needs for when you begin to repot or when you're just starting, first of all, the first thing you need is good soil. And the soil that I like to recommend just for today is your Miracle-Gro. And this is the all-around potting mix. I like this mix because it gives you good drainage. It also has plant food in it, so it kind of helps feed your plant as well. You can pick this up at any grocery store, if you will. In your dollar store has it, Home Depot, wherever you shop at for your plant needs, you can pick it up there. And then you always want to have, when you're going to repot, you want to make sure that you have some plant food. Now, we use a Miracle-Gro soil. I'm just sharing with you for beginners. We'll get into mixing soil for different plants. But for all the beginners out there, I don't want you to get lost in repotting. So I just want to give you your basic needs. You want to get some plant food. Miracle-Gro makes an all-purpose plant food. It works really, really good. You should try it. It's not that expensive. The other thing is, when you bring your plant home, remember I talked about sitting it by itself for a while and allowing it to acclimate. When you go to repot, you want to make sure that you spray your roots. I got this is called Natria. I'm trying this out for the first time for myself. But neem oil is really good, and it clearly tells you what neem oil does right on the container. It controls your aphids. So if you have, plants that may have some gnats, or maybe have some white flies, or maybe they might even have some spider mites, this will calm that down as you go to replant. The other thing is, this is the mixing. I suggest you get the powder, not the sticks. The reason why I say it's actually crystals, because then you can mix it and keep it on deck. I just have a little gallon jug, and it's 2 parts, and it already has a measuring spoon in here for you, so you don't have to try to figure out what you need to measure. So that makes it a bit more convenient for you. So do those. Those are the basic things that you're going to need. And then the last thing is, you may need to spray your roots down. If you're potting a brand new plant and it's kind of loosely potted, you may need to spray your roots down. I would suggest you get a little sprayer and put a little bit of hydrogen peroxide in there and spray your roots down. Make sure they're cleaned off. We're going to go over the potting process. I'll also film that for you as well, so that'll be in the next video. But for all my beginning plant lovers or just want to increase oxygen in your home, these are the things that you need to start. Good soil, of course, a good plant food. You'll also need to make sure you have a clean pot. You don't want even if you bring it home, you buy it, make sure you wash the pot out. Make sure you dry it really, really good. Let it air dry for a day or so before you go to repot your plant. Make sure you get some neem oil. Like I said, I'm going to try this one today, so we'll see how it goes. I'll let you guys know if I find anything. Actually, you'll see it on the video. And then you want to keep you a mix of your plant food with your water. Those are your basic needs, and also your pot. You want to make sure that you don't go too big for your plant, because then you can have there's an opportunity there where you might lose, or the plant might die or may drop some leaves or what have you. because it's way too much dirt for it. You went too big. We'll cover that in the next video. Hey, listen, my name is Jay Valencia. Don't forget, subscribe. If you like what you heard, please subscribe to my channel. Share this out with others. Follow me on Facebook and follow me on IG. Have an amazing day. We'll see you real soon.